It's storming out today, and that makes it a perfect day to sew in my sewing room. So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how I'm upcycling these cashmere sweaters that I got on Thredup. They're a really good bargain, and they have, like, this one has a little hole in the back here and a little bit of staining. So here's a little hole. I'm just going to cut around that. And this one feels pretty soft too. So what I'm going to make out of these are some fingerless gloves. I was really excited to make some cashmere gloves because it feels so soft and it's so warm, and it's so nice to be able to use your fingers for your phone or write or do whatever you need to do without having to take your gloves on and off. So I got this from Thredup, and I will link that in the description box below. So this Thredup online store, it's something that I like to use to thrift on if I'm at home or if I'm on my lunch break shopping. I really like using Thredup. You could also go to a local thrift shop and see if you could find any cashmere. So I've already cut one side here. I'm going to cut off this little strip here in the middle, and then I'll start making my first pair of gloves. I really don't want to waste any of this cashmere. It's really nice and soft. So I'm thinking what I might do is use this as a contrasting piece, and I will probably figure out what to do with that. I'm going to cut this on a fold 8.5 inches. So I'm going to do that on this side, and I'm going to do that on this other strip that I have right here. After that, I am going to cut along this stretchy band area, and I'm going to serge it, so I'll have a little opening for a thumb. I'm going to cut this to 8.5 inches, and then I'm going to cut this and serge it together after serging all the way around this piece to allow a little spot here to put your thumb through. So this is 8.5 inches. The square is 8.5 inches. I'm going to trim this off right here. I'm going to do the same thing with this piece, and I'm going to save this because I'm going to make some more gloves later out of this piece. Now I have my two pieces of my cashmere sweater, and you want to make sure you have the right sides facing out when you are sewing this. So this is the right side. You could see the chain stitch, it looks pretty, and then this is the underside, and this side doesn't look as nice. So I'm going to cut off this knit part, the stretchy part on both sides, and then we're going to serge these. I'm going to cut this right where it meets, just a tad bit below, to allow for my serger to get that edge right there, because I want to keep as much of this stretchy area as possible. So that's going to leave about 1/4 inch right there. I just cut this piece off. I'm going to do the same for this piece. So remember, you're going to leave a 1/4 inch between the edge of this ribbed knit and here. So from here to here, you're going to cut right there. And I want to make sure that I cut off this as I'm attaching this piece to this piece, and I want to put the correct sides together. I want these to be very soft, so you can see here that this is the right side this is the wrong side. And on this little piece here, this is the wrong side and this is the right side. I am going to just serge the edge. And remember, this is the right side and this is the wrong side. This is going to be the bottom, and on this part we're just going to have a little bit of serging on it so that there's enough for it to have a nice edge, a finished edge, so that it won't come unraveled. So I'm going to start off with my left side, my left glove. This is the pretty side, and I've already serged the edge of the bottom. It's going to fit on my hand like this. So I want to sew from the left side of the pretty side, from about here to here, to give my thumb a little area with a covered edge so that it won't come unraveled. We don't have to sew all the way across. You might have to help it along in the serger a little. Normally I would like to chain something else along so I don't waste so much of my thread, but I'm just going to do it this way so I could show you how I'm doing it. But normally I'd like to make several in a row. Okay, so there's that. And I'm just going to tie these in a little knot here. So here's pretty side. And next we're going to grab this piece and we're going to, so now you line the not so pretty sides together up like this, and then you leave about 1.5 inch opening right here, and then you start serging this together. So the pretty sides are going to be facing outward. So now I'm going to start sewing this together here. And I'm going to line these up. So you want to make sure that this piece is under here, this piece is on the top, and then you're just going to serge along this edge. So I'm going to use my Wonder Clips. Those are linked in the description box below, and then we'll bring it back to the serger. So now I've clipped these edges together. I want to show you, I need you to make sure that this bottom piece is under the top piece, and then you're just going to use your Wonder Clips, and those are linked in the description below, just like so. And then we're going to feed it through the serger. And again, make sure that this bottom piece is over the top piece so your thumb can fit through right there. This will just get cut off. You want to roll out all of your material and make sure you're not stretching it. And I'm going to cut that off. I'm going to do the same on the bottom here. I'm going to trim that off. And now I'll show you what that looks like. You just slip your hand in there. By keeping the seams with the serged edges on the outside, it just makes it so much softer on the inside. I made a pair of kids' gloves for my son, and here he is trying them on, and he approves. They're super soft. All kinds of variations. You could use different thread colors. You could make this tighter if you like. You could use different types of sweaters. Like I was saying, this is like super soft, and it's really comfortable to wear. So I hope you liked this video, and I would love to hear from you if you tried making these gloves. It's something I think I'm going to make a lot of, and they're super simple, quick, and easy. If you like this video and you'd like to watch more videos about sewing, serging, and machine embroidery, please hit the like and subscribe button. Thanks for watching.